Hey Leo. I was doing Chinese martial arts, Bujutsu. I think I'm butchering it. Bujutsu? Yeah, I'm doing like a physicality training. This is my second day and I'm like, my legs are killing me. Anyways, I did your reading yesterday, and it was like really dramatic and like really dark, but this card came out, and yeah, this card came out, Wheel of Fortune. So let's see. It just keeps coming out. It's crazy. Okay. Three of Swords. This is my silent card. So Leo, all right, and then at the bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. So it's a party. It is. There's a lot of people here, Leo. A lot of people. Mucho. And it's not going to end very well. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to sit here and go like, oh yeah, no, like, you know, the Wheel of Fortune showed up first. And no. I did your reading yesterday and it was really like, it was really low. Low energy. And I just thought maybe it was just because it was a Sunday. And I'm like, tomorrow's Monday. But here we are. Still here. With whoever these people are. And these are people close to you. Yeah. These are not people like virtually. Hi, Stella. All right, let's keep going. Oh, and there's no victim blaming here. Yeah. Yeah, we don't do victim, we don't do blaming in my channel, right? Here, there's no such thing as, oh, but he cheated on me, or she cheated on me, or like, oh my God, like, you know, my mom didn't do this for me when I was little, and like my dad did not love on me like the way, there's none of that here. Yeah, we take accountability in this channel. Just wanted to make that sure, because, I don't know, I just feel very like, I don't like this energy. I'm sorry, Leo. I don't really like it, but here we are. Okay. Knight of Cups. Be careful drinking. Be careful. Be careful who you get drinks from. Yeah. It's not necessarily like there's something in the drink. It's just the energy exchange. When somebody hands something to you, they're handing you something more than just the object that they're handing you. They're also handing you the intention behind their... They're also handing you the intention that they're handing over without you knowing, right? King of Wands, and there you are. So you're going to keep running into yourself, right? You're going to go through like this cul-de-sac where you're going to keep running into yourself. And it's because, from what I am perceiving from the cards, energetically, your guides are wanting you to really hone in on you, on your identity, right? You know, being fixed signs are very proud and very, not egotistical. I mean, they can be, anybody can be egotistical, but, you know, they tend to be very, structuralize within like a concept that makes sense to them on why they achieved what they have already achieved, right? Like they will, oh my God, I don't know how to explain it. Fixed signs, whenever they have success, they don't really like recollect the process, the journey that got them there. They just got there. I hope that makes sense. And then with the King of Wands is really understanding that your previous evolution, anything that you have previously outgrown, or let's say you're leaving something behind, or let's just say you are changing your perspective in something, whatever it is, or you've learned a lesson, or you learned a whatever. Coming out of it, you're going to run back into your old self, because that's what energetically, like when it comes down to atrophy, if you go back to the Libra reading that I did, you know, you need to go through a process to really detoxify that demonic, let's say, spirit, matter, energy, form, ideology, perspective, thought process, dogmas, you know, wherever you see it fit. It has to be completely diminished. It's like, you know, when they say you get relapse, well, you know, if let's say you get cancer and then you go and get cured, you can get relapse, right? It's the same thing with anything energetically that you're clearing out. It's important that you really look at yourself rather than like looking at the person behind you that you're leaving behind, or the person who left you behind, wherever you see yourself fit. Like, because a lot of people, I find it really weak when people sit here and like, you know, I hear it all the time, you know, they break up with someone and then they go into a dating app and then they think that they're going to meet something great, or they think that they're going to meet something fun. But in reality, you're meeting that person that you left behind, just in a different form. But they're going to materialize themselves differently. Of course, they're not going to act the same way, but they're going to bring the same karma, the same lesson, right? So you can't necessarily run away from the lesson. So if you think that, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this guy or this woman alone, and I'm just gonna run off, and I'm gonna go with, yeah, you're gonna go right back into it. I'm so sorry, Leo. I don't want to say this reading, but like this is exactly what came yesterday, and I was not in a bad mood yesterday, nor am I not in a bad mood today. I'm not. I'm just like, I was so chill yesterday. I'm like, I'm not about to post this. Like, it's Sunday. Like, you do that on a Monday. So here we are. Yeah. So it's really up to you. This is not necessarily something, you're not going to get anything, like, you're not going to get any answers here. This is just energy pushing you towards the solution, which is yourself. So, yeah. I'm going to leave it here, Leo. And, okay, let me say one more last thing. Equilibrium. Yeah. This can be very offensive, and I'm sorry if I offend anyone. I'm not trying to. But I do believe that energetically, when you are in a space, in your relationship, where, let's just say, for instance, one is a little bit more underweight than the other, that is an unbalanced energetic field. That means that the person who is underweight is being siphoned by the person who's more overweight, right? They're taking more, right, than they are actually giving. So I don't know where this is coming from. It doesn't necessarily have to do with weight. It can also do with anything with the biological body. And a lot of people, they think it's money. It's not. Money is not going to make your spiritual union or relationship, whatever this is, money is not going to make it better. Money is just like an embellishment to the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree is alive. The Christmas tree is you. You're the Christmas tree, Santa Claus. So you, yourself, you dress yourself, you embellish yourself with, you know, perspectives that may fit your current circumstances at the moment, the way you think at the moment. Tomorrow you may change, you may not, right? But at this current moment, right, how you dress yourself, right, it's going to be all contingency to anything that you allowed in your parameters, right? So you can't go out here again, and I don't know why I keep saying victim blaming, or victim shaming, or whatever. I don't know where this is coming from, but it's just really, you need to really go on that roundabout and just really go back to yourself. There's just you're not going to find it in tarot. Yeah. Nowhere. You're not going to find it in dating sites. You're not going to find it in alcohol. You're not going to find it in drugs. You're not going to find it in a festival. You're not going to find it traveling. You're not going to find it in your career. You're not going to find it in anything external of you. You're going to find it within yourself. There is an essential oil that comes from the inside of the trunk of a tree. It starts with a B. I'm going to look it up and I'll put it in the description box, but I'll leave it here, Leo.